Good morning, Libra, and welcome to Hoodie Priestess Tarot. I'm Jodine, your host, and we're doing your reading now. We're doing all the air sign readings, and they're going to fall in the week of the blue moon, the second full moon of May. And so for all of those readings, my intention is to use the Nightfall Tarot deck. That's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This is what it looks like, and that's in honor of the full moon. I've been meditating about you, Libra. I think the last time I did a reading for you, I was calling you Libra the love bug, because it looked like you just had this hot love on the line, and all systems were go, and you guys were talking so much. But I have a feeling that love was not a new love. It's actually a old love that you walked away from. And there were good reasons why you did. And that they were love bombing you, trying to get back into your good graces. And I sort of have a red flag warning going off about that. And I don't know if I'm going to be reading for the same Libras this week that I did last week or not. So we'll have to see. But anyway, Libra, is that you by chance? Okay. I am going to start off with the Urban Crow Oracle. So we'll draw an Oracle card for you before we get into your main reading. Oracle card for Libra, please. This might give me a clue as to who I'm dealing with. It might. Am I dealing with the same Libra this time that I did? Well, it would have been a month ago. It's been a month since I read for you, Libra. Anyway, Oracle card for Libra, please. Thank you. Night. Number 33. 33. Number of compassion, the Christed energy. What's happening for you at night, Libra? Let's look. Are you working the night shift? Are you working overnights? Let's see. It is here that all the chatter, all the noise, all the action of the day subsides and quiet returns. Night creates a space to contemplate the day as a whole. What event had the most significant impact and will help you grow? Are they events such as petty squabbles that serve you little and can be released into the dark? Night brings to your awareness your sleep hygiene. The ability to get a solid 8 hours of sleep has been proven to not only help your mood, but also your health. So Libra, yeah, I wonder if we're looking at a situation with a lover that is keeping your mind addled and to the point where it's disturbing your sleep. You can't stop thinking about it at the end of the day. Let's look and see what we have in tarot. I'm going to do a three card reading. I'm going to do a 3-card reading for Libra dear. Not necessarily past, present, and future. No, it's more like, give me 3 areas that we need to look at and what Libra's going on. Important things. What are 3 important or outstanding or remarkable or what do we need to look at? 3 areas. Please, thank you. For Libra. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, I don't know if he's going out at sunrise or sunset. It's a shadowy card. Okay, so we got Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. Libra. And we have the King of Pentacles. Great. Now we're going to take out the well, let's look what's on the bottom of the deck. What's on the bottom of this deck is the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if this is dealing with like your home, your job, your work, money, the physical aspects of your life, your health, your body. Could be family matters. But you've got earth and water. Earth and water go well together. So let's see. All right, let's look at clarifiers for this Knight of Pentacles, please, for Libra. Knight of Pentacles for Libra. Boy, it's a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny day here. Wow. Knight of Pentacles for Libra. Thank you. The Fool. Let's see, the Empress. And the Eight of Cups. And please show me the Ten of Cups for Libra. Ten of Cups for Libra, please. Show me the Ten of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands. And we have the Five of Swords. I hope you're able to see these cards. It seems like my light is not quite right either. All right, now let's look at the King of Pentacles for Libra, please. Thank you. King of Pentacles. Somebody has fallen out to the floor. Where did they go? Excuse me. Who was it? Yeah, the Leo card, Strength. I don't know if I was if you're the same Libra as last month, but there was a lot of Leo cards coming up in their reading. So we had Strength. Oh, I didn't cut. Let me shuffle. I'm going to keep that as kind of a bonus card. We'll just put it right there. So I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. Please show me the King of Pentacles. For Libra. And we have the King of Wands. It's another Leo card. Fire sign card. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So another pentacle for you. And we have the Queen of Wands. We have the King and Queen of Wands here. All right, and what's on the bottom of this deck is the World. This Knight card is an indication of being disturbed at night about things where the reality of our lives are falling short of our expectations. Or if it's about activity going on at night. When I look at the cards on the table, and I do want to draw clarification, for sure, and we will. But I am just seeing a, I kind of feel like I'm dealing with a couple in which each other's expectations are not being met, or where each partner has a definition of what their happy life is, and the two of you are very different. I feel like I'm looking at a couple in which one person's definition of the best life is domestic, very domestic, happy family, raising children, maybe getting pregnant. Maybe there's an effort, or someone would like to get pregnant. Maybe there's already children. I don't know. Well, talking to more than one Libra too. Both situations could be valid. So one partner would like to have a happy, blissful home life. I think that's why all those pentacles are here, and the Ten of Cups, and what are the pentacles if not stable, dependable, down to earth, home, family, work, money management, that sort of thing. But then there's some fire on the table here too. There's the King and the Queen of Wands, and it's like in direct opposition to they're so opposite. The King and Queen of Wands are bold and fiery and out on the town and out and about, and they like to party, and they like to get dressed up. They like to get a lot of attention, and they're just really spirited people, passionate. Maybe you're very attracted to somebody who is quite passionate, and that's why you like them so much. And you'd like to bring them home and make a nice down-to-earth husband and wife out of them, but they just keep seeking the limelight and the nightlife and the excitement. Or it could be that you're the person who wants to be out and about, and have an exciting nightlife, party it up, be with friends, tip a few back, put on your tight clothes, go out. And somebody else just would like it if you just would stay home and let's have something good to eat and cuddle on the couch and watch TV. It seems to be just such a opposition here. It's a sort of a battle of give and take. How do we make our two wishes meld? It's taking a lot of strength. The Strength card has come out twice now. Not only is it down here in this deck, but it also sort of showed up as a bonus card and fell on the floor. Remember? Fell on the floor. Wanted someone to pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. It takes a lot of strength here. Well, not only does it take a lot of strength, but that's the Leo card, you know, and it's here twice. And I wonder if somebody's not trying to have a relationship with a Leo. And Leo would be a very out and about sign, but Leo also likes to stay home. Might be some fighting going on. Maybe, you know, there's several. How many Libras am I talking to? Somebody's partner might be partying it up more than you are comfortable with, or maybe you're the one partying it up more than your partner's comfortable with. They're keeping an eye on you. They want you to cut back on that partying. Here's the moderation card, the temperance card. They're trying to be patient with you or you with them. And urging moderation, you know, can be cut back on the drinking. Here's the magician trying to take control of the situation, trying to control each other. Somebody's trying to control somebody else. Please be more of what I want you to be. Somebody at heart might be really a passionate go-getter, King of Wands, out on the town, out at night. Maybe they don't think it's fair that somebody's asking them to settle down. Just seems to me like there's a conflict of interest. What do you mean, hang on to my money? Somebody's looking at the relationship and they're saying, are we the right pair for each other? It's an evaluation. It's kind of a waiting around, but it's like, well, this is what we've put into the relationship. This is what we've got invested. Let's see, how's it turning out? Is it what we want it to be? Can we fix it in any way? Or are we just fundamentally different? You know, I love you, but what's the difference between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands? Well, they're both nice queens, right? What's underneath the Queen of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles. That's the card of the single woman. Maybe somebody's thinking about just staying single. Here's the sun, but the sun's reversed. Well, everything's nice, but not quite as nice as we hoped. Also, another card of Leo. There's so much Leo. And the last time that I read for Libra 2, there was so much Leo. Which brings to mind that both my father married, my father's a Leo, and he married a Libra woman. Maybe it's them showing up here. Okay, well, maybe not. Let's go ahead and draw some clarifiers. So I want to come back to this. I'm going to come right back to the beginning here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a situation of solid dependability, here every day, I know where you are, you're not off someplace where I can't find you, that stability, down to earth. But then we've got the Fool, and we've got the Empress, and we've got the Eight of Cups. So we've got two cards of earth, and we've got the Fool, and then we've got somebody walking away and leaving something. And it's interesting, too, because look at this card, this Eight of Cups. The person's leaving in the night. Well, that's often the case in the Eight of Cups. But somebody with a sleepy eye, there's a sleepy eye in the moon, sort of witnessing this running off or walking away. Show me the Eight of Cups here. Show me the Eight of Cups for Libra, please. Eight of Cups for Libra. When you squeeze an orange, you're not going to get apple juice, right? Okay, so for the Eight of Cups, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Sun, the Leo card again, and we've got the Devil. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is nostalgic over the past, or could be things that happened in the past. Maybe things happened in the past that caused, maybe you found out something, or somebody found out something about where somebody else goes at night. It could be. And there could be a lack of trust and something that happened in the past. Do I want to look at the Fool? Let's look at the Fool card in this section too. Please show me the Fool card for Libra. Show me the Fool card, please. For Libra. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Six of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I just feel like maybe somebody was having a collaboration at work, or they were working with people, and it was like they had to defend themselves, or they were getting a lot of attention. Maybe going off. Somebody's very independent. Somebody's very independent, and somebody is disappointed because that very independent isn't spending more time at home. I think it's a conflict of interest. Let me see here. We've got here the happy family. We've got the Nine of Wands. Somebody wants to defend their happy family and put a boundary up around it and say, no, this is, and you want to protect their happy family situation. And then we've got the Two of Wands, and then we've got the Five of Swords, the asshole card. That could be somebody's being an asshole to me, or I'm being such an asshole myself that I'm hurting myself. Let's look and see, what is this Five of Swords? Please show me the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords. For Libra, thank you. An Ace of Wands. A talk, maybe words being said that are hurtful. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords comes back to that night card, not getting enough sleep. People having had an argument probably, and then they can't sleep at night because they keep thinking of the words that were said. Yeah, thinking, the Hanged Man. And it's causing them to stop everything in their life and just think about this and think about this. Let me look too. So people are fighting. Yeah. I'm looking at two people whose idea of a happy life just doesn't match. And I think that one's really a free spirit, maybe a creative type. And they need to be free to be who they are. But another one is really a domestic type. And they would feel really good if they were in a relationship where two people were working together to make a nice home and save money and raise children. And Libra, this is what I just see it over and over again. There's this huge disappointment. And it could be on the part of both people that they're falling short of the other one's expectations. One feels like they're falling short because they just aren't flashy enough and they don't like the nightlife. That's not their definition what a happy life is. The other one is feeling like they're falling short because they just can't be a good stay-at-home spouse. Bring the money home, raise the family. It's just a conflict of interest. And it looks like it's just a matter of time before you guys come to a decision, because here's the World card and here's the Four of Swords. There's a lot of thought being put into, are we just in the wrong place at the wrong time? Are we just with the wrong people? And it's a lot to think about. You know, here's the 10. You know, the world would be, should we bring this cycle to an end and maybe walk away and go on, you know, the fool's journey and go look for somebody who's more attuned to who we are, who we fit with better. You know, like, I really like you. Maybe it's your flashy flamboyance that really turned me on about you. And the other person could be saying, maybe it's your calm, down-to-earth, stable domesticity that really turned me on. But you know, when the two of you try to live together, it's just not working out. And I think one or the both of you is thinking about if you should call it to an end, because here is the Two of Cups. It's the relationship card, but piled on top of it are two threes. There's the Three of Wands and there's the Three of Cups, which tells me there's a lot of interference in this relationship. Somebody's relationship has just got too much interference in it. Is it interference from other people, outside people? Is it interference from work? Is it interference from just different interests in life? Libra, that's what I think I'm looking at. And I don't know which one is which. I don't know if you're the one who, I don't know if you're the one who, I don't know which one you are, but you do. And that's what's really important. Somebody's having a nightlife and somebody is sitting home worrying about the other one having a nightlife. Oh, what are they doing? Are they partying too much? Are they running with other lovers? Are they working late again? And what about me? Do they love me? And is this a good person for me to start a family with? I would say no. And you know, it doesn't mean that they're a bad person necessarily. It just seems like it's not a good fit. I'm going to look at the Akashic Record Oracle for you, Libra. If you're not already pregnant with this person, then don't get pregnant with them. Find somebody who's got your same goals. Like I said, I don't know which one you are here. Because I do kind of see that somebody's trying to get pregnant is what it looks like to me. I don't know if there already is a family established. It looks to me like somebody's trying to get pregnant and they're thinking about abandoning the effort. Like, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, well, follow your gut instincts. Listen to your high priestess there. If your gut instinct is telling you, no, don't do it now, then don't do it now. That's my best advice for you. Okay, Akashic Record Oracle for Libra. Thank you. Let's see what we get here. Self-love. It's a pretty card. Here, it's kind of pretty, isn't it? The artwork in this deck is not the reason I bought it. The reason I bought it is I love the advice that the cards give. But this isn't bad. Libra, this is what it says. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. Yeah, and I want to add to that. I think this is really good advice, Libra, and I want to add to it that part of loving yourself and respecting yourself is that when you put yourself into a relationship that you're going to be committed to, which is a really big deal, that you take the time to put yourself in the right relationship with the right person, and that you're very honest with yourself. No matter how much you admire the other person, I'm sure there's lots of reasons to admire that person. I'm sure they're a beautiful person, but they might not be the right fit for you. And you've got to be honest with yourself, especially if you're considering having children. Because once you have children, you really are kind of committed to each other for life, one way or another. One way or another, even if you don't live together. You're going to show up in each other's lives. You have to. That's part of self-love and self-respect. Being honest, looking at the red flags, listening to yourself. Listen to your high priestess. Listen to your intuition. It's very hard for all people to do. We want to talk ourselves out of it. The intuition says, I don't think this is the right one for you. Look what they did. How did you feel after they did that? And then the person keeps going, yeah, but nobody's perfect, and everything will be all right. Probably not. Probably not. Probably you're going to get hurt again and again. All right, Libra, it's going to be a month before I read for you again, at least under my current setup, which is subject to change. But as far as I know right now, I am reading for everybody once a month. So I am going to I'm going to ask for your strongest potentials over the next month, and we'll just see. Not trying to predict the future here. It's just like, well, if nothing changes, what are the strongest potentials for you, Libra? This is for Libra, please. Let's cut. What are the strongest potentials over the next 30 days for our dear friend Libra? For Libra. A lot of stuff falling out here, Libra. It all fell out in a big clump, so we'll just see what it is. For Libra, here's another thing. One more time. Last call. Strongest potentials for Libra over the next month. Anybody else? Yep. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have. 10 of Cups. There's a potential for a very happy life. For all the people in it who you like, that you're satisfied with and happy with, all the kindred spirits, but the 10 of Swords is here too. Your dreams have been betrayed. The person you were trying to build that happy life with might disappoint you sorely. Okay, and then there's the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands was already on your table, so there's a potential for being defensive, setting up boundaries, or having a lot of baggage from past wounding that you might still be trying to work on. And the 10 of Pentacles is here. You've got a lot of 10s. I'd say it's time for you to start a new cycle. What's going to be in that cycle? I don't know. But I want you to get really, really honest with yourself. You know how they always say, and it's sickening to hear, let go of that which no longer serves you. But there's a reason why it gets said over and over again. And this is the 7 of Swords. Card of deception. Your mind might leap on the fact that somebody's deceiving you. Okay. Also consider where you might be deceiving yourself by not listening to your intuition. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. Well, somebody new might be coming in with an offer of love, Libra. Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? Or you might be going somewhere and making another offer. Or this person who's not right for you might be trying to make it work too. But honestly, be really honest. Be honest. Yeah, because the 9 of Swords is also here. This I can't sleep at night card because I can't stop thinking about the things that worry me or piss me off, or the things I can't get worked out, or you know what it is. I don't think I have to tell you. Okay, so Libra, Let's draw from this deck now and see who's thinking about you. Who are the people in your life, Libra? See if you recognize any of them. Who's in Libra's life? Who's thinking about Libra baby? Let's see who we have for Libra. Okay. Oh, people are flying out of here, Libra. Wow, Libra, you got a lot of people in your life. Maybe you're the social butterfly. Okay, so we have overwhelmed mom. Is that you or someone close to you? The do-it-yourself disaster. The influencer wannabe. Or does that look like somebody you know? The meditation mishap. I hope you can see these cards well enough. And who else? We got two more. The meme lord. Meme lord. Not mean. You can read it. And the hungry beast. Oh my gosh, who's the hungry beast? Interesting. Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you. And like I said, the way I'm currently operating, it will probably be a month before I talk to you again. And I'll just leave it at that, because if I'm going to do anything different, other things in my life have to shift around to accommodate it. So right now, that's what I know. Thank you, my dear. Listen to your gut instinct. I love you. Until next time, bye-bye.